Yo, what are you saying, people? Welcome back to my channel. I am Very Vexy. Today, I've got a quick one for you. The April FUT swaps have just dropped. Now, I'm going to be coming at you with a little discussion video at, figuring out which one's going to be the best value. This is probably the best FUT swaps that we have got this year so far. The rewards for these particular FUT swaps are actually fantastic. And I think this is going to be the one where everyone's going to do all the SBCs, everyone's going to do all the squad battles, everyone's going to do all the weekly objectives to get them. This is going to be one of the hardest ones, and the reason why is because the last FUT swap rewards is the best one that they've ever done. So first of all, they've upped all the rewards. For one, you used to get a silver players pack, now you're getting a jumbo gold pack, so instantly you're getting more value there. For two, you're getting a premium gold players pack, where I believe you used to get like a prime mixed players pack or something like that. For three, there's just three of them, you're getting an 87 rated inform, which has a great market value, probably a market value of like 40 to 50,000 coins this guy has. So for literally three cards, which you can get for literally not like doing nothing pretty much, just for playing the game, you'll probably be able to earn three. So an 87 inform is fantastic. Then you get a rare mega pack for four. This is probably one of the least value ones. A rare mega pack is okay and you can get some good stuff out of it, but it's not the best value one out of these lot, to be honest. Then for five, you can get an 87 Timo Werner, who looks absolutely fantastic. Look at his card. Very, very good card, especially if you've got a German squad. And an 87 inform again. Obviously, if you need this guy for your squad, then it's a fantastic deal, right? But of course, if you're going to get him to put into an SBC, you might as well get the 87 Pepe, because they have the same rating, they're both an inform, and of course you can save yourself 2 FUT swap cards. Then an 86 one is Andrew Robertson inform. Now this card is actually worth a ton of coins. I'm really surprised that they've put this in here, because he's one of the most meta left backs, one of the better left backs in the Premier League. In fact, he might still be the best tradable left back you can get in the league. So the fact that they've released him as an SBC is impressive. But one thing to bear in mind is that Team of the Season is coming towards the end of the month. Now, it might be the end of the month, it might be the start of next month, but one thing to bear in mind is at the end of the month, is this guy going to be important to your squad? Or are you going to be going out and getting Team of the Season left back, so you're going to be branching out into some maybe different leagues? Is this guy still going to be usable? I don't think he will be. I think if he was in last month's FUT swaps, then I would have said, oh, absolutely great value. But because Team of the Season is coming at the end of the month, it might not be the best value for your squad. This is a really, really interesting one. Thomas Meunier is only 7 FUT swap cards, and this guy has a fantastic card. Now, if you've got a PSG squad or a French League squad, of course this guy fits, then top value, 97 stamina, and the rest of his stats are just absolutely ridiculous. But the only thing is with this card is that, like, the Milinkovic Savic is currently in weekly objectives is very similar. They have very similar stats, very similar height, very similar work rate. So if he's going to be a sub for you, I'd probably do the Milinkovic Savic, save your FUT swap tokens. If he fits your squad, of course, go and get him. Again, though, bear in mind that Team of the Season is coming. But a good thing about this card is it is a position change card, so it has more value. There's not going to be a CDM Thomas Meunier in Team of the Season, so this is probably going to be his highest rated central base card, so that might be worth bearing in mind if you want to get this card. Then a 100k pack for only 8 tokens. I think this is the lowest we've seen it. 8 tokens for a 100k pack is very, very good. They now have an ultimate pack for 10 tokens, which again is really, really good value. But of course, it's all about these top 3 ones. Antoine Griezmann for 12. Again, if you're building a La Liga team, this is a good guy to have in your squad. Personally, I don't think this is good value. Just because he has better cards now. He's going to get better cards. I'm guessing he'll probably get a Team of the Season. This card is okay, 88 pace, 87 shooting, but it's a little bit behind now. Again, if this was a couple of months ago, if this was last month, this would have been a really cool card to pick up. But I think at this point in the game, there's probably better options, and you're probably going to want to save your tokens to get yourself a free icon. That's right, EA have dropped for us an icon, so you need every single FUT swap player, of course all 14 of them, to get yourself an icon. This is definitely the best value SBC that they've done on FUT swaps ever, because base icons go for what, like 300k minimum, 350k, and of course you could get yourself an R9, you could get yourself a Hull 8, you could get yourself a Ronaldinho. There's a plenty of players in this that you could get yourself that have just got really good value. So I mean, I would say do all of them and put it into the base icon SBC, just because this base icon FUT swap deal, because I think this is the best one. You're getting like a 300,000 coin player for practically doing very little work, and it's going to be very, very good. If you don't get a good icon, let's say you get JJ Okocha, you get yourself a Nakata, you get yourself a Puyol, you can just put that into an icon SBC and you can get yourself a big prime icon, or a prime moments icon I should say, in a few weeks or whenever a good one comes out that you want to get. So this is the best one they've done, and I think it's the best deal because, of course, when the end of the month comes, when you have earned all 14 of these, Team of the Season is going to be out. These other cards are going to be a little bit irrelevant, but a base icon isn't going to be irrelevant, because you're going to get yourself a top tier icon, like Ronaldo, like Pele, like whoever, or you're going to take that icon and you're going to put it into an icon SBC, and you're going to get yourself a prime moments icon that's going to fit your squad. So it's a really, really good. That's a really, really good one. And then the next one is Douglas Costa. Now again, this is one. It's a really top quality card, a central base card. It's one of them though, the good thing about this is you're guaranteed this Costa, right? So with the icon, you'll spin in your luck, you don't know what you're going to get. Where if you do the Costa, you're guaranteed to get a really, really sick card, a really central-based Serie A Juventus player who probably isn't going to have any more central-based cards this year. So that's worth bearing in mind. If you have a Serie A squad and maybe he really fits, maybe you have Ronaldo untradeable, something like that, then of course this might be the option for you. He is a 400k player. Well, 380k player anyway, so it's really, really, really high value just for the sake of 14 FUT swaps tokens. But that base icon is so tempting, and I think that was probably the best value, and I think that's probably the one that everyone's going to go for. Now what we've discussed that, let's get in and do the FUT swap steals play. Of course, you get given one when you first log into the game, but of course you also have an SBC that you need to do. You need 10 rare players, and you need a squad rating of 74. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come into my untradeable section and I'm going to look what I've got. I'm going to take Bundesliga because I just feel that's probably going to be the best option for me. And I'll come down to here and I'll go Bundesliga and I'll see what Bundesliga untradables I've got. I've actually only got a couple here, so maybe it's worth me going Serie A. Hang on 1 second. League A. Okay, so no, not League. What about Premier League? Got any Premier League untradables? I mean, obviously got all my special cards, but have we got any outside of that? Yes. Okay, right. So what I'm going to do is I'll take these guys. I mean, this is mad on the rating, right? But of course, these are all untradeable for me, and I don't really have any value except being untradeable. So I'll put them guys in there. We need at least 80 chemistry. So what I'll do is I'll come Premier League. I'll turn untradeable off, and I will take myself. First of all, let's get myself right back. We need 10 rare players. Let's not forget that. So do we have any Newcastle or? No, we don't. So we'll take Gary Mina. I think it's Gary Mina. Is it Gary Mina? Yerry Mina, my bad, big Gary. And then we'll go to the Bundesliga for our left-hand side, and we will take. Oh, we don't even have any Bundesliga centre backs. Do we have any Bundesliga players at all? Okay, we don't. So let's get rid of you, and let's just see what goalkeepers we have in general. We have. I mean, hang on a minute. Players from the same league, max 6. Yeah, so you have to use at least 2 leagues here. And you need a Japanese player, which is a little bit interesting. So let's get our Japanese player while we can. JK. Where is it? There it is. There it is. My brain farted for a second then. So we've got from the Portuguese league, this Japanese guy is probably going to fly up in price because he's from the Portuguese league, and the Portuguese league has plenty of golds available. So what we will do now is we will go into the Portuguese league and we will finish off this SBC. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, which one you're going to do. I mean, I'm guessing like a lot of people are just going to do the icon, and of course I don't blame you. That's exactly what I'm going to do too. It's definitely the best value for coins. The fact that EA are giving us an icon, sorry, not a prime icon, but just a regular icon is really cool, and props to them. Props to them, giving us something with value for once, rather than just something just a little bit rubbish. So there we go. We can literally put any bronze goalkeeper in here, I believe. No, we need another rare player. That's absolutely fine. Do I have any rare bronzes? No, I don't. Do we have any rare... Actually, let's just go for obviously untradeable gold. And then let's go Kiko Casilla. So there we go. That is the SBC I am submitting. It's way over in terms of rating, but of course most of these players are untradeable.